I'd like to tell you a story. It's called The Door. Actually, it's two stories. The Door and the Red Tree. Once upon a time, I found a door. It seemed really interesting, so I went in. Well, I was surprised. It was something like I'd never seen before. It was glorious, it was beautiful, wonderful. All I ever wanted, you could say. Well, I forgot about all the other doors, and this was my door, this was my place. I stayed there in that door for a long time. Then something happened. I had trouble finding the door. It was alarming, but I found it. Whew. I was glad to be back inside that door. But the trouble continued, and I had a hard time finding that door many times. It got alarming and scary. I was anxious. Then, so a long time passed, and I couldn't find the door. And the anxiety continued, and, well, I became depressed. So I started giving up hope. And finally, out of reality, I did give up hope. And a strange thing happened. Once I gave up hope, there was no more fear. It wasn't scary. I wasn't afraid. I wasn't anxious. And I thought, if there's no hope, then there's nothing to lose. And if there's nothing to lose, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no need for fear of not having something, not being somewhere. And then things got okay. And not too long ago, today, actually, I looked out the window and I saw the red tree. Now, I've seen this tree around this time of year many times, but this time it was so beautiful. And the sun was going down, and there was a glow, a yellow glow coming from the horizon through all those red leaves. And it was the most beautiful red tree I had ever seen. And then I thought, you know what? I never left that door. I'm still inside that door. And things are more beautiful than they ever were. Things are the most beautiful that they ever were. That's the end of the story.